It is not even college football season, and yeah, we got college football drama. 2 schools are refusing to play against Texas Tech in any sport.
Because their $5 million quarterback committed the worst sin in sports.
Not a good look.
And this whole thing could bust the casino economy.
But Jack, as a quarterback in a backup position right now, looking at this story, could you please share the hero stat with our audience?
Let me just open with Vegas left, East Canes on two, ready break.
And hot hike.
College football is the second most popular sport in America behind only the NFL.
That's right. College football has passed college lacrosse as the second biggest sport in America.
I'm going to let that go without a fact check.
I appreciate that, Jack.
Yetis, but to understand the complete transformation of college football in recent years, look at the quarterback, Brendan Sorsby.
Brendan Sorsby, the transfer portal nomad.
This season, quarterback Brendan Sorsby will suit up for his 3rd college football team. First, he was on Indiana, then he was on Cincinnati, now he's on Texas Tech.
And get this, when he transferred from the University of Cincinnati to join Texas Tech, Cincinnati sued him. Why is that, Jack?
Because he didn't pay the $1 million exit fee that is now a part of college sports.
But he can afford it because Texas Tech paid Brendan a record $5 million NIL deal to become a Red Raider.
Okay, so this guy has had 5 seasons at 3 different schools. He's paid $5 million this year as a college athlete, and he's being sued because he didn't pay exit fees. All of these elements are unheard of in what used to be amateur college football.
Rudy right now, not a fan of the situation.
But this story reveals another sign of the changing times in athletics.
It reveals the sport eruption.
Because when this man was 18 years old as a freshman at Indiana, he wagered $90,000 on legal sports betting apps.
And he just completed rehab to treat his diagnosed gambling addiction.
It's a wild, dramatic storyline. And the star is a quarterback who's on the preseason list to win the Heisman Trophy this year.
And now there have been more twists and turns that'll break your ankle.
But here's another one. We just learned that he gambled on his own games while a freshman at Indiana.
Jack, to sprinkle on some context, gambling on your own game is the greatest sin of sports.
The first commandment of athletics is thou shalt never bet on thyself.
It's number 1. The baseball player Pete Rose did it, and he got banned from his sport forever.
Pete Rose is not in the Hall of Fame. He wasn't even allowed to attend a baseball game as a fan after he got in trouble for betting.
So now the NCAA has banned quarterback Brendan for life. He could go to the NFL draft, but his prospects will be hurt.
Is it cliche, Nick, to say that this story actually gets even wilder? On Monday, a judge in Texas ruled that the NCAA actually can't ban him from playing college football.
That's right. A temporary injunction. The NCAA will appeal. But this was shocking news, like a legal concussion.
Yeah, these players have been indicted and banned by multiple sports in recent years for rampant insider sports betting. We've talked about it on the pod.
Yeah, Jack, but this is the first time a known violator will be allowed to keep playing. He just gets suspended for a couple games.
Pete Rose died in 2024, still banned, still not in the Hall of Fame of baseball.
Meanwhile, QB Brendan Sorsby will be back on the field sipping Gatorade before Labor Day. So, Jack, Blue 42, Hut, what's the takeaway for all our buddies looking at the biggest scandal in college football?
This could not be the straw, but the dollar that breaks the camel's back.
Yetis, Jack and I have called this the casino economy. It's understandable to feel a little bit jaded because every rule in every sport kind of looks like it's getting broken right now.
Even when corruption does get caught, too often it's not being punished anyway.
But, Jack, we got 2 huge schools here that have taken a stand. University of Georgia and Nebraska, they're refusing to play Texas Tech in the future.
Those 2 universities are calling what happened this week a disgrace. And they say that if this betting quarterback gets to play, the integrity of the game is at risk.
See, college football, it is a huge profit puppy, but everyone, except maybe the Texas Tech fans, they hate the precedent that's getting set here.
That players can bet against their own team and then get away with it with just a 2-game suspension.
Oh, and the NCAA, they're now powerless to enforce the rules in college football, so maybe, just maybe, the market can regulate itself.
If more schools turn against Texas Tech, or if enough fans turn against college football, the sport could clean itself up.
Schools, conferences, or Congress, they could create and actually enforce the rules if for no other reason than we're talking about a $65 billion industry at stake.
This quarterback could have bet the dollar that breaks the camel's back.